Today, we're going to be talking about the secrets behind how I got to a consistent 100K months with just using simple coaching tactics and my freaking iPhone, which, as you know, if you've watched any of my videos yet, I have my notes all here so we can stay on task today. If you are brand new, my name is Sarah. I am a registered dietitian by trade. I went to college for that, but I've been a full-time business coach the last 4 years. I help you launch, grow, or scale your coaching practice from 0 to 10K months or 10K to 100K months. Wherever you are in business, my coaching methods will work for you. So excited that you're here. Let's go ahead and get into today's video. So, that's a mouthful. Every time I'm like, I talk so fast too because I'm from the South and that's just how I roll. So hopefully you can follow along with my Southern twang. So yes, I started making 100K months, which is crazy to me. I will just tell you, I thought that I was never going to make 1K a month. And while I was working a full-time job, I went from basically 1K to 5K. I hired a VA. We worked simultaneously from 5K to 30K months. And that's when I quit my job. And then me and that one VA hit 50K months together. And she's still very near and dear to my heart. And we still work together to this day. But after that, within 3 years, I was hitting consistent 100 to 200K months, depending on what's going on. And I consistently hit that for almost 4 years in a row now. And I'm not a tech queen. I don't have a ton of funnels. I literally was making 100K months with no sales team, no ads, iPhone, nothing fancy. I still do that. Like, I'm recording on a big camera today and I'm like, it's almost like irks me to have to do it. You know what I mean? So if you definitely want a simple business, you're in the right place. But yes, 100K months consistently with one change though. I need to talk to you about the one change. And it was really in my coaching model. 5 to 10K months, I felt like that wasn't that hard, to be honest. It took me a little while, maybe like 9 months. And I was working a full-time job and I was a mom, but I did all of that with one-on-one coaching. Okay. And after I found myself with 28, I still remember the number. I was working as a clinical dietitian in a diabetes clinic, seeing patients all day. And then I was going home at night, coaching clients virtually. And I hit really good amounts of income, but I was doing all one-on-one discovery calls. I was doing all one-on-one coaching calls. Everything pretty much relied on me except for some of the content creation with my VA. And what I quickly realized is I had to move from the employee mindset to the CEO mindset. Like, you're going to have to change some systems. You're going to have to change some strategies. And one thing you may know as a coach is you want to run your business how you want to run your business. You know what I mean? For me personally, I felt like everyone was out there doing things a way that I didn't feel was authentic. It didn't feel good to me the way people were doing their business. And I wanted to build my own coaching model that felt good and authentic. And since then, I've been able to duplicate this coaching model in thousands of coaches, and they love it because it's the best of both worlds. So I've got a few things I want to talk about. Number one, this coaching model is a hybrid. It's not one-on-one all the way, and it's not group all the way. I'm just going to be real. You've probably been in a coaching environment where you felt like a number. You've probably been in a coaching environment where you felt like you could never talk to the coach. They promised you the freaking world. They got you in the program and then they were ghosting you, right? Or you got dumped off on some other type of coach or student. And basically it was the blind leading the blind, honey. And that is not what you want your coaching program to look like. That was me. I've been in situations like that where I felt like I paid a lot of money and did not get the value that I needed. So I wanted to personally blend and make a new model of coaching. Out with the old, in with the new, Sarah Hallway. And that is really what I did. So I created a mix of one-on-one and group. The other thing is this is a very on-demand style of coaching. So let's think about it. If you're constantly doing phone calls and say, for example, it's Thursday and a client has an issue, they don't have a call scheduled with you until maybe the group call next week on Wednesday. Or maybe they're in a one-on-one coaching environment and they have a one-on-one call scheduled with you next Wednesday. Honey, it is Thursday. The problem is now. The problem is today. We got to fix the problem. So if you're coaching your clients and you're not on demand and available in ways that still have boundaries for you, in ways that still allow you not to be working 24/7, you're gonna have a hard time getting results in your clients. And that's one thing I figured out for me. Like, I'll just tell you a story. So like every day I go to the car runner line to pick up my daughter about 2:30. And I sit there from 2:30 to 3:15. And guess what I'm doing? I'm answering my on-demand clients. I'm not on a Zoom. I'm not at my desk. I'm in my Tesla, chilling, listening to music, answering questions. Sometimes I text those responses. Sometimes I voice clip those responses. From 2:30 to 3:10 or so every single day, I can get through the majority of client questions. As soon as I pick up my daughter, bam, I'm mom. You know what I mean? While you're maybe over here on Zoom, at your office, having limited time, burned out, no voice by the end of the week. And on top of that, let's go back to the story. Your clients don't feel supported either. They have a problem on Thursday. You're not fixing it till next Wednesday. You are delaying everything, but it's not your fault. You just don't know this new Sarah Hall way of coaching. Unless you're a client of mine, then you might know it. But I just felt like I was limited in the number of clients that I could take because I was doing so much trading, hours for dollars, essentially. And, my clients in my coaching program use my hybrid tiered system to get new clients, retain old clients. They're keeping clients a year or longer. They're stacking revenue. I've got girls getting to 10K months in 60 days of working with me. I've got girls getting to 10K months in 2 weeks of working with me. I've got girls getting to 50K months in 6 months of working with me because it's not about just new clients. It's also about supporting older clients and retaining them longer. Okay. So that is something to think about too, is getting away from one-on-one calls. And I'm going to go through pros and cons of this in a minute so you can make a decision on if this would be a model for you. I personally think it's for everyone, but getting away from one-on-one calls, getting away from being glued to your Zoom all day long, getting away from not being on demand to your clients. And mind you, I run a multi-million-dollar company. Of course, I do have a full team now. So this coaching model is definitely going to change your life because it's going to get you into a place where you have flexible time. Your clients get on-demand coaching and you don't have to be on the phone all the time, losing your voice by the end of the week, girl. So I found that I could have endless amounts of revenue. I could be off my phone. I prefer flying by the seat of my pants. I prefer running to pick up my kid and answering client questions. I love my office, but I don't want to be in here all day. Okay. And you don't have time to be in your office all day, or you don't have time to be wherever you are working all day long. You want to go get your nails done at 10 a.m. You want to get, like tomorrow, I have nails and a pedicure. Half my day is just personal stuff. Yesterday, I went to get a massage during the middle of the day with my husband. Like, our life is just amazing, and you can get there too, but not if you're glued to a freaking phone and your Zoom all day. Okay. So let's finish up today's video by going over the pros of this coaching model for you. Number one, no revenue cap. Endless amounts of money, period. I don't even have to say anything more. You can scale with your own coaching. You can scale having a team. I have a full team of 8, client support, video team, et cetera, et cetera. I still do 100% of my own coaching, but I also have different service providers that I've been able to scale with. I don't work more than 12 to 15 hours a week, and we make never below 100K months. Okay. Second thing is easier sales, no launching. Like, launching is for the birds. That is for a whole other video, but you do not have to launch when you run a model like this because it can be evergreen, always enrolling. And don't worry, your clients will feel supported. I don't care how many clients you have, you will not fail with this system, okay? So you don't have to wait for launches to make sales. You can make money every single day. That's my next point. Every single day you can make money. A few years ago, I set out to have a deposit in my bank account every single day. And to this day, we get deposits every single day. And if I ever have a day where I fall off, where I don't have a deposit, I push to sign up a client that day. Maybe it's monthly installments, maybe it's a paid in full, to fill that 30-day or 31-day gap where I have a deposit coming into my account every single day. And so do my clients. Next thing is it measures the best of both worlds. Like you need to have some community and curriculum, some group touches, but one-to-one is really where it's at. It's just not scalable by itself, but this hybrid new Sarah Hall system for coaching will rock your world, and it's going to rock your clients' worlds. Okay. Best of both worlds. This is a good one. You can run your coaching business for less than the coaching portion, less than a couple hours per week. You can make 100K months in less than a couple hours per week for your coaching. Yes. Yes, you can. You can scale in multiple ways and stay in high profit too. It's one signature offer. It's easy to run, and you can stay in high profit by scaling your business with this. Last thing is you're going to stop confusing your audience. Because I know, honey, right now you got 4, 5, 6 offers. You got a course, you got a group offer, you got a one-on-one. Your clients that are following, your potential clients that are following you don't know what the heck you're doing. Heck, you don't even know what you're promoting from day to day because you got too much going on. Now, I'm a fan of an advanced product suite at some point, but I'm also a fan of really simple business. I still have one main signature offer with tiered ways of working with me that creates retention in the business. It's not uncommon that I have clients that work with me for 2 to 3 years. When I was nutrition coaching, my longest standing clients, 15 to 16 months. This is the same model I ran as a nutrition coach. So whether you're a life coach, mindset, fitness, health, business, it doesn't matter. This model will work for you and it will work for your clients. So it is truly hands down something I'm proud of. My husband calls it my life's work. And I've really created this model for coaches just like you and myself to be a mom first, be a wife first, go to Target at 10 a.m. and drink our Starbucks in the morning, but still really change our clients' lives. And you can do it without overworking. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for being here. Whether you're looking to make 10K months or 100K months, this video was for you. Make sure to stick around, subscribe, and I'll see you over on Instagram as well.